Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is verb phrase 130. Verb phrase today is turn to. All right, this is one of those verb phrases that has a lot of meanings and a lot of uses. So today we're going to cover 6 meanings and give 6 examples. So one example for each meaning because it has, 6 of them today. All right, so let's look at the first meaning of turn to. So one meaning we could use is to rely on or go to someone for aid or for help. So if you turn to someone, you could turn to somebody for aid, you could turn to somebody for help. And here's our first example. Many universities turn to their alumni. These are students that graduated before. Turn to their alumni for donations. So they're turning to them for help. They're turning to them for money, for donations. So that's the first example. All right, number 2, this is the second definition, to physically move one's body or head. Yeah, so you could turn your head to somebody or you could turn your whole body to somebody. This is what we mean. So here's the second example. He turned to her and said, I love you. So he may have turned his whole body, but he definitely probably at least turned his head to her to look directly at her. So in this case, we mean it. So either to turn your head or your whole body and face to someone or something. You could turn to them. All right, number 3, to direct one's attention toward. So turn to can also mean direct one's attention toward. Number 3 here's the example. I like to turn to that website to get my news. So you're giving your attention to that website. Maybe you like to get your news from them. Okay, good. Number 4 here, the example, to open a book to a certain page. Yeah, we often hear someone say, turn to a certain page, turn to this page. So let's look at example number 4. Now turn to page 45 and we will start the class. So a teacher may say that to the class. Okay. Or maybe you hear that, in a church or temple, the priest or the rabbi or somebody may tell you, if you have the hymn book in front of you, to turn to a certain page. All right, number 5, to redirect one's loyalty. So kind of like you're changing your loyalty. Number 5 here, I decided to turn to a more conservative party. This could be a political party. Of course, you could go either way. You could decide to turn to a more liberal party or the libertarian party. Really doesn't matter, but you're changing your loyalty. So you're turning to another party, to another group. Okay, and number 6 here, to convert or change one's religion. You could use turn to. So on the show Sex and the City, the character Charlotte, yes, if you remember that HBO series, it's been off the air for a while now, but still, it was a very popular show. So she turned to Judaism for her husband, yeah, and in the end, she decided to marry another guy who was a Jewish lawyer, and I think he promised his mother before he died that, he would only marry another girl if she was Jewish, and she decided to, change for him, to change her religion. So she turned to Judaism for him, to marry him. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.